Hi there everyone, this is Hoogie Plays and today we are playing DCGO or Digimon Card Game Online Database. Today I thought I'd get back into playing a couple Digimon matches. Me and my brothers and our community, we have gone, go down to local tournaments and play quite a bit. So I thought I'd start doing some deck profiles in a couple of games here and there. At the moment, I've got a couple of new decks that I want to try out, maybe get some feedback on them as well, and yeah, see how I do at the tournaments. So here we have battle, deck, config settings, you can change servers, gameplay, all of that stuff. Patch notes, yeah, the developers actually update the game quite often. You know, you can get updates and fixes, known bugs and issues, and keep up to date with the community. Sorry, that's me looking into Monster Hunter as well. Alrighty, so let's get a battle. I'm just going to do a quick bot match. So today I'm testing out Renamon, or my yellow Sakuyamon deck. The tamers are super important, and all of these option cards are things that I want to be playing for free and triggering my effects. Yeah, and so we just get into it. We'll talk about the deck as we go on. So the game's been out for a while. There's heaps of things you can do with it. With this deck, I'm mainly looking for a tamer and some searches and things like that, just to get started. This deck does take a little while to get going. So I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to hatch in my breeding area, Digivolve here. This Candlemon gives me protection. That's why it's in the deck. Then I'm pretty much just going to play a tamer, which allows me to search. And I'll grab the Kazuamon. Pretty sad to see those tamers go to the bottom of the deck, but can't do much about it. Oh, we've got a mirror match, so the bot's chosen to use the same. Now the bot's not great to play against, like that's not an optimal play to leave me with 5 memory, but hey. So I want to try and stack up all of these inheritables that give neg 2k. So I'm going to stack that there, and then I'll play another Renamon to do a search. The only thing I can grab is that and that, which isn't too bad. And then I'm sure there's a new one of this Digimon out that I need to change. It might be in BT20. Anyway, I'm going to Digivolve here so that I can search again. Awesome, we got our level 5, we got our plug-in, and we're done. So if he attacks, I can ace, like this, which will let me Digivolve and draw a card. Select one Digimon that will get security -1. Not too bad, not too bad. So essentially by doing that, I've got full memory for my turn. What do I want to do here? I could Digivolve and do a couple of shenanigans without attacking. Yeah, let's see. So I'm going to Digivolve here for cost, which allows me to play an option card, which I'll play this one, and I'm going to neg 6k there. Then I can play a digital evolution card from my sources, which lets me play out that guy, which allows me to use another option card, And I'm going to Digivolve this one into a TAOMON. This will neg 2k, so I get to kill that level 5. Give 3 -1 to that guy, gain a memory, and use a plugin for free. Now I don't really want to do that, I might save it for next turn. But I can return a plugin to hand, and I'll probably take the pause plugin. Pause plugin is so good. No security check because it's got neg 1, and you just hard play to level 5 again. So I'm going to hatch in my racing area for start of turn. Well, let's see, what can we do here? I might actually play this Rika since we've got an abundance of memory. Let's see. Let's play physical training. Take another plugin. Neg 2k. Play a Digimon from the Evolution cards. Now I want to play a Renamon. That'll allow me to search. I'm going to take the level 5. They go to the bottom of the deck. I'm going to neg 2k on this 7k and gain a memory. Cool. Now I'm going to Digivolve that Renamon into the X antibody, which allows me to return one of these option cards to my hand. I want as many of these as possible. Now I'm going to swing, which allows me to use a plugin, and I will use Force plugin. Hit a physical training, which they are allowed to play. What can I do here? I'm just going to swing at security with this level 5. I'm going to use barrier, keep him in play. Could Digivolve and search. I don't have a level 3 in my hand. So I don't want to swing with that, just in case it dies, because if it dies, I lose 3 memory. I might Digivolve it straight into that. Select the card to add to your hand, and we're good. Alrighty, I'm going to take that Digimon. These two can go to the bottom of the deck. Hard plays another level 5. Not very smart. Alright. I am going to do this for 2. Select my level 5 to Digivolve into Digimon, which triggers all of my effects. Now I gotta resolve them all. So here's a neg 2k. We'll get rid of that Renamon. We'll do another one onto that one. We're gonna play from sources. We're gonna go to level 4. I'm gonna gain a memory. And play another from another option card, which will be this plugin. And there we go. Now I can do this to reduce the evolution cost for my level 5. And we're going to go into X Antibody. Now I don't get that effect, but it's quite a strong card. Either way. And we go that for free. That for free. And we're going to just kill the opponent. Swing for 12. Play an option card. This time I'm going to play the blue plugin to give it jamming and can't be redirected, something like that. So I don't want to use all my plugins at once. So I'm just going to use another one here, just for fun. Like I already have game. Could have gone into TAOMON Ace there, but that's okay. Got a plugin which allows him to reveal top 3, use those. And yeah, you can just keep attacking, like these random 1X antibodies just keep unsuspending, and Sakuyamon keeps spitting bodies out, which is quite awesome. And that's it, we win. Alright, I'll show you the deck list at the moment. Alrighty, so we'll close out of here, we'll go to the deck. Edit, and I'll show you what we got. So Viximon is our baby. It's got return 1 option card with plug-in in its name from your trash to the hand, and that's at the end of every turn. Super useful for recycling those option cards. Random 1X Antibody. When you use option cards with a use cost of 2 or more, one of your opponent's Digimon get neg 2000 DP for the turn. And its main effect is on play when Digivolving, return an option card plug-in to your hand. So more recycling. This is your searcher. When you use a option card of 2 or more, gain a memory. This is your protection. You're not too worried about the on play. It's just another way to search. Same with this Renamon, but you do want the protection and the security -1. Going to level 4s, we've got Cubimons, reveal top 3, add an option card with plug-in and name among them to your hands. It's also neg 2k. This one here allows you to play a Rika Tamer card if you don't have one, and gives security -1. I'm really tossing up between which one to sort of cut out for the new BT20 Cubimon. TAOMON, this one lets you play a Rika no matter how many you have, and it's also neg 2k, so I might bump this one up. This one, TAOMON again, it's got barrier, which means if it does die, I can trash a security so it stays. Lets me play an option card, and if this Digimon has Sakuyamon in name, you may use 1 option card that has plug-in in name, reduce the cost by 2. So it just lets me use a heap of option cards. TAOMON Ace, this thing's a beast. So on play when Digivolving, if it's your turn, you may use 1 single color, 5 cost or lower option card without paying the cost. If it's, your opponent's turn, give one of their Digimon security -1, and it can't activate when Digivolving effects. So every time it Digivolves, it doesn't get those effects. Really good. Sakuyamon X Antibody. Now the issue is Sakuyamon X Antibody says in name. Yeah. So it doesn't actually work with Sakuyamon. This Digimon is treated as having Sakuyamon in its name. Because this card has Kazuhamon and Sakuyamon, it doesn't work. So I don't get that first when Digivolving effect because it can only look for Sakuyamon brackets. So if that, when Digivolving Effect said, if Sakuyamon in name or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards, play one. So, a bit disappointing there. But the Kazuhamon combo is so good. So essentially I just play this card out, Digivolve, and it says when you use an option card with cost 2 or more, you may play one Taomon or one level 4 or lower, blue or yellow Digimon from this card's Digi-Evolution cost without paying the cost. So essentially I can Digivolve into this, play Taomon out, then use the plugin to then Digivolve into Sakuyamon or another Kazuhamon, and if I do Digivolve into another Kazuhamon, I can then spit out the Taomon again and just keep going. This is the new Sakuyamon BT19. Draw 2, then you may use one single option card with 5 or less from your hand without paying the cost. When you use an option card, you get a token Pipe Fox with blocker. Yeah. There must be another way to have a look at the deck. 1 second. Clear. Let's go back. We'll go show deck. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty. Tamers, 2 Reekers. The 4 cost is a memory setter, so every time it goes to my turn, it essentially resets my memory to 3. It also allows me to, whenever I'm attacking with a Renamon, Cubimon, Taomon or Sakuyamon, I get to use an option card. This one, when played, searches for any of my Digimon plus an option card, and then whenever I use an option card I can gain a memory. So really nifty. I need these tamers out to be able to play these plugins because they're a different color. So high speed plugin gives me jamming, attack cannot be redirected. Pause plugin, awesome, neg 6k, can't activate when Digivolving effects. Physical training, really good. Lets me search top 2, grab one of the cards, and then later on I can reduce the cost of Digi-Evolution by 2. And then Digi-Evolution plugin S, it's amazing, allows me to Digivolve without paying cost as long as the cost is 3 or less, and allows me to draw 1 as well. Yeah, so the main things that I'll probably be changing is the level 4s, but if you see anything that I need to add or different ratios, please let me know. I really do like this Renamon X antibody, and I have a lot of Volt Art versions of it, so yeah, a bit disappointed that I'm only using 2 in the actual deck, but they still look good in my folder as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Renamon and Kazuhamon. I am working on also building a Taomon loop deck. Sort of loops this combo between Kazuhamon and Taomon and plays a whole heap of Shine Greymon Ruin modes. So yeah, should be fun. Anyway, that's it for the deck profile. Thanks for sticking around, guys. If you have anything, please leave it in the comments. We'd love to improve this deck. This is Hoogie Plays, and I'm out of here.